Hi and welcome to Anovich Tarot. Today we will be doing a pick a deck reading for what energy you are stuck in at the moment. So I have three decks here for this reading. One is the past, one is the present, and one is the future deck. So depending on your intuition, you can choose a deck which will indicate the energy that you are in right now, you are facing right now. So if it's a past energy, what situations you're going through that that need to be released from your system. If it's a current deck, then what energy you are battling at the moment, and if it's a future deck, then what energy you are working towards or you are shifting into through your day-to-day actions. As usual, all the intentions through all of my readings have been to help us navigate the situations that we are in that we go through on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, this is the new earth energy, and the change that is happening right now is the way we handle our problems, and the way we look at our problems, and the way we understand and handle them. So all of my readings are aimed towards assisting you in navigating through life's problems. Right. So I feel like I need to clear the energy, for today. I feel like there's a lot of energy, and I feel it really needs to be, there needs to be some clearing in the energy. So I'm just gonna, I feel I don't normally do this because I do all of this before I start my recording. But today I feel the need to do this during this reading, as to give you a little time to connect with the decks, and to connect with your intuition, and to choose the deck which is best suited for you. For those that are tarot card readers already, that are watching these readings, you already might know what the decks are, which one is which. But again, just go with your intuition, to guide you to select. And so yeah, so go ahead and pause the video if you need more time, make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number one. You have chosen the before tarot, so this is the past energy. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take a look at what is the past energy that you are still living out in your life that needs to be changed, that is calling for your attention. Right. So where is the energy for group number one? We have the Two of Cups. So like right away, I'm getting this energy of a relationship. Yeah, I'm getting the message of relationship, but let's see the cards. I don't want to comment on that right now. Energy for group number one, please. We have the Three of Cups. What is the energy for group number one, please? Group number one, please. We have the Five of Pentacles. What is the energy for group number one, please? We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Right, so straight off with these four cards here, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, I get this feeling of, I feel like you guys are stuck in a mindset And I also did mention in the beginning, like I feel like the energy very stuck, which is why I needed to use the Palo Santo smoke to clear out the energy. Because with these three cards, I feel like, this could be a relationship that you are clinging on to, and in spite of whatever is going on in your relationship, you still feel alone. You still feel like, you're not being understood, or you have to, um yeah, I feel the sense of loneliness in this. So if this is a relationship that you need to let go of, but you're hanging there because there is some kind of hope, with the Page of Pentacles over here. There's some kind of hope. If not a relationship, then I feel like, you could be somebody who is, like, I'm getting playful, flirtatious kind of energy. So, you could be having multiple relationships. Like, I won't say enjoy, you indulge in it, but you are still not satisfied. Like, nothing or nobody is satisfying you. And probably because the reason you indulge in this is because you do not want to spend time on your own. Like, you cannot handle um, the thoughts that are coming to your mind. You cannot handle the messages. Like, it's too difficult to practically live this um live the life the way you want to live it. And so you are, like, stuck in this cycle of multiple relationships. This could not just be, intimate relationships. This could also be like, you hanging with a lot of friends, or a lot of people which you don't really have any interest in. You feel alone, irrespective of whether people are around you or not, but you don't want to physically be alone, so you rather stay stuck in this company, is the feeling that I'm getting from here. Yeah, I feel like you realize, for some of you, this might be that you realize what you're doing, and you realize that it needs to stop, but you are unable to, you take that step. You're unable to do what is required, like physically do what is required over here. Like, I feel like you could be dealing with abandonment issues. This could be a trauma that is coming from, your childhood. This could be a childhood wound of being abandoned as a child, or feeling abandoned as a child in some way, shape or form. Like, even if you have parents, and even if your parents are good to you, but in some way you still felt not accepted or not understood, or you needed to comply to every want of theirs for them to see you in the way they see you. And this has trickled into your adult life, and this is the way the energy is playing out in your adult life. And this is, this is something that is keeping you stuck in wherever you are at this moment, the situations that you are in at this moment. Let's get some clarification on this. Clarify the Two of Cups, please, Spirit. So to clarify the Two of Cups, I have the nothingness, and I have a breakthrough. So, like I said, like, there's this emptiness that you feel in your relationships. There's this emptiness that you feel, um, in the middle of people, in the middle of company also, with the breakthrough card here, I feel like if you are watching this reading, if you do connect with this reading, then I feel like, it's going to trigger something in you, like it's going to bring this. If this was if you were doing it unconsciously, like not knowing why you are this way or why you are doing behaving in this way, then if you are here watching this reading, I feel like this is going to bring this realization up for you to see, for you to decide how you want to take action towards this. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Please. We have the Lovers coming out over here to clarify the Page of Cups. So I feel like you could be looking for real actual intimacy, but this is what is blocking you from having this actual intimacy. So if you have been if your intuition has been telling you that there's a problem, there's a problem, there's a problem, the reason that is happening is because it is trying to get you out of this situation and to bring you closer to what you are actually desiring, what your heart actually desires. We have the Lovers here. So again, this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a relationship with yourself. This could be you addressing your childhood traumas, your childhood wounds. This could be you being that parent to yourself that you needed in that time of your life or in that phase of your life. This could also be indicating that. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. So to clarify the Page of Pentacles, we have the Creativity card over here. And again, I feel like so anything creative needs takes time, right? You cannot just decide today and get on something and finish it today. It does not work that way. It does take time to create. I feel like you need to take the time to decide, like, your guides are with you and they want you to know that they are here to help you. So you need to see the problem and take the time to realize that it needs to be fixed and how you're going to go about fixing it. So you may or may not take my advice, but if I were to give you an advice for this situation based on personal experience, the more you imagine the situation you are in and you understand where it is coming from, that understanding helps you understand how you're going to get out of it. You don't have to do it overnight, you don't have to do it in one day, but you need to, as days go by, the more you think about it, the more you understand yourself, the more you understand how much you can do, how much you can't do, how much you can take, how much you can't take, and what you need to do in that situation to make it comfortable for you also, and also raise yourself up from this. I feel like a sinking sand and you're just there in the sinking sand, like you're just there, kind of a feeling. I don't know, I just got that image. Last message for word number 1, please, Spirit. So your last message is the conditioning, and this is a very powerful image in this card. If you can see this, this is a lion and these are sheeps, and the lion is wearing a sheep's skin tied with rope tied on to the lion. Now I feel like the lion probably grew up thinking it was a sheep because of the skin. It looks similar, so the sheep are also comfortable with the lion in the middle, and the lion's also comfortable with the sheep around here in the middle, because The sheep's been thinking the lion's a sheep, and the lion's been thinking the lion's a sheep, you know. So that kind of social conditioning. So I feel like you need to see how you have been conditioned into this lifestyle. I feel like the energy, if you are here, you are definitely looking for a way out, you're definitely looking for an answer, you're definitely looking for some kind of help. And you know, the best that I could do for you right now is to show you what you are not looking at, this conditioning of yours. And to, again, I may or may not be correct about this. You are the only person that is in the situation who would know, who would understand whether this is the right message for you. But you have been conditioned into this lifestyle, is what I feel, and you, without knowing, you just went into it and it became part of who you are. And now it is time for you to look at it for what it is, and to let it go, because this is what is blocking your blessings, this is what is blocking what your heart truly desires. Yeah, that is the message for you, group number one. So I'm gonna get some charms now to see if there's any you know, any more messages that wants to come through. So I'm not looking at them, I'm just picking up whatever and how many ever come into my hands. So okay, we have two leaves here. So you know, with the leaves, I feel like regrowth. I feel like the leaves are also on the surface. You know, it takes the nourishment from the sun, and it distributes it to every part of the plant. You know, this is where photosynthesis happens, which is a very important you know, nature of the plant. And I feel like yeah, I want to put this here. I feel like the message from the leaf is that you really need to look at how you're nurturing yourself, like your life, how you're nurturing your life. What is that information that you are taking in, like the sunlight, like the photosynthesis? What is that information? What is that information that you're spreading throughout your life? I feel like this is a call for you to become more conscious of the quality of life that you are living in. We have the this is the wheel of the ship. I don't know what it's called, but we have the wheel of the ship. I feel like I was just getting a message about direction, you know, like you need to one is like, you know, navigate your life in the right direction. Yeah, you really need to navigate. And I feel like this wheel is in your hand, the steering wheel is in your hand, and you need to navigate it in the right direction. Lastly, we have the lock. And like I said, with this card, I feel like you're very stuck, and this lock is also closed here. So I feel like you feel very stuck with where you are. You feel like you cannot get satisfaction anywhere. You probably are questioning, like, am I ever going to be happy? Am I ever going to be satisfied? Am I ever going to meet somebody you know, that really connects with me, that really can be there? They could be questions that you are asking yourself. That is the message from the lock. Right. I do hope that this reading resonated with you, group number one. The only intention is to help you see the problems, or the bigger problem in your life, and to make that change. I hope you connected with the reading. If you did, please do like, share, subscribe. It would really help grow the channel and pass the message on to more people that um, need to receive this message. And also in a way, it's an act of gratitude towards this reading, if it helped you in any kind of way. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for sharing your energy with me. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number 2. You have chosen the current Rider Waite Tarot, and so this is the current energy that you are in at the moment. So we're gonna ask your higher self, your spirit guides, your angels, what do you need to know about the current energy that you are in? What messages do they have for the current energy that you are in? Any messages for group number two's current energy, please, Spirit? Any messages? We have the Nine of Swords. Any messages for group number? We have the Two of Wands. Messages for group number two's current energy. We have the Death. Messages for group number two's current energy, please, Spirit. Messages for group number two's current energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. Any messages for group number two's current energy? We have the Hangman. I feel like I want to get one more for group number 2. Any more messages for group number 2's current energy, please, Spirit? We have the Ace of Wands. Right, so group number 2, right at the start, we have the Nine of Swords energy. So a lot of overthinking, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, a lot of pain. Yeah, and this could be surrounding with the Two of Wands. I feel like this is surrounding a decision that you need to make right now. And this decision could be about leaving something behind, with the Death card over here. I feel like you're in a situation where you need to make a decision to leave something behind or to carry on with it, and that is what is causing this anxiety over here. So there's a great transformation happening in your life at the moment, like you're going through a transformation. So here's what I'm feeling with the Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ace of Wands here. I feel like, group number 2, this situation is out of your hands at this moment. Like you can only feel, I feel like something is happening which is on its own removing itself from your life. If it is not about you making a decision, then I feel like on its own it's moving away from your life. And if this is about you making a decision, you're sitting here in anxiety because you don't know what choice to make. But irrespective, you have the Death over here. So irrespective, there is transformation happening in your life, whether you are taking action, making choices, or not making choices. So if you are in a situation where you don't know which one to choose, nature is going to choose it for you. Your energy is going to choose it for you. With the Hangman, it very strongly gives me the message that you don't really need to do anything right now. You just need to hold on and let the energy blow over, like let this phase blow over, let this time pass. I feel like you need to stand back and look at what is happening in your life. There's no action for you to take at this moment. Also, the Hangman is a message about looking at things from a different perspective. So you could be, in this moment with this Nine of Swords over here. I feel like you need to come out from the Nine of Swords energy into the Hangman energy and look at your life from a different perspective. Look at it from a bigger angle. Again, Like I said to group number one, you guys also, if you are here, you're looking for an answer, you're looking for a solution, you're looking for an understanding to what is happening in your situation. And like, you know, probably if you can get some advice from the cards, and the advice from the cards right now is take a step back and look at what is happening in your life. You are currently in the middle of transformation. You are transforming into something, and whatever the transformation is, whether you like it or not, whether you are in favor of the transformation or not, it is going to be something that is very fruitful for you, because you have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is receiving the reward for your actions, receiving with generosity. This is the card of generosity. Like, you know, he's paying these people for what they have done. And also you have the scales over here, you know, bringing into balance. So equal give and take, equal, the efforts that you have put in is going to come back to you with the same equality, at the same level. It's going to be the same, you know, how much effort you've been putting in, whatever this area is that you're having anxiety around, the effort coming out is going to be of the same caliber. With the Ace of Wands here, I feel like this is the moment you are in, this is the moment of transformation. This is your window of transformation with the Ace of Wands. So there is no action actually for you to take over here. So let's get some clarifications for this Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. We have integration. So like I said, something is coming into balance over here. The integration is all about balance, the yin and the yang, the sun and the moon. Yeah, bringing something into balance. So I feel like if you're holding on tightly to whatever this is and you don't want to let it go, letting it go is your only option right now. If it is meant to come back, it will come back. If it is meant to leave your life, it is going to leave, and something better is going to replace, take its place. That is the feeling. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. We have breakthrough coming out to clarify the Two of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you know, this decision, the Two of Wands, could be the decision, or it could be you making the choice to stand back, like take the advice from the reading, stand back and look at your life, look at what is happening from a different perspective, which is going to bring about a breakthrough, a forward movement. You know, it might turn the Hangman around into action mode again. I feel like you are going to be receiving some insight into this situation of yours. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the change. So like I said, there is big transformation coming in. Things are going to change in your life, irrespective whether you want it to or not. It is going to change. What needs to leave is going to leave. This is the Wheel of Fortune over here, you know, spilling out everything that no longer serves you. Clarify the Hangman and the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. The Hangman and the Ace of... So to clarify the Hangman and the Ace of Wands, we have new vision. Like, can this message be any more clearer? You need to look at your life from a different perspective. Also, look at this card. You know, there's a person down here in green, and there's an angel lifted out of him. The angel has wings. So I feel like this transformation is pulling you out of the situation that you are in and moving you to a better situation, moving you towards the things you deserve, the things that you should be having in this lifetime. And this is out of your hand. This is happening for you. I feel like this, you are right now inside the tunnel of divine timing, is what I want to say. Like you're inside that tunnel, you're traveling inside of that tunnel of divine timing. So things are going to happen for you, uh, which is going to bring reward to you. So like if you understand the message from that level, it should help ease the nine of swords, this anxiety, this overthinking that you're having over here. We have traveling at the bottom. Any more messages? One last message for group number 2, please, Spirit. Last. We have inner voice. So listen to your inner voice. This is also the card of the high priestess. So I feel like this what is happening for you, like whether you want it or not, this transformation is happening to take you out of your current situation and place you in a better place. I feel like this is because you have the high priestess in you, and so consciously, unconsciously, you have been harnessing this power in every aspect of your life, at least to the best of your abilities, in every aspect of your life. And so you've had to go through a lot of situations, a lot of painful situations, and now is the time for reward for all that pain and all that sacrifice that you have gone through. This is the time for reward. Yes, it does not look like a reward right now because of the mental condition that you are in, but again, like I said, the energy is shifting, right? The energy of the planet is, and we do not understand these things completely. We do not like you would expect that if my life is changing for the better, then things around me should be good. But what we don't understand is, for it to change for the better, there needs to be a shedding, and the process of shedding is always difficult, right? The process of change is always difficult. So if somebody's knocking, I need to get up from my place and go and open the door to allow the person to come in. I'm not going to just want the door to open and it's going to open. It doesn't happen. If that makes sense. I don't know why I wanted to say that. So yeah, I feel like that is what is happening in your life, group number 2. I'm going to draw some charms for this reading because it helps me get more direct messages. Sometimes I get direct messages for the reading, so I like that. I have the Statue of Liberty. So like I said, freedom out of this situation that you are in. We have the leaf coming out over here. I want to put this here. The leaf is like, on this card, the Ace of Wands, if you can see the leaves on the wands over here, the old ones are shedding and there's new leaves growing. So there's something birthing, there's something springing out of this, there's something coming to life, even if you do not see it, or things don't feel like that for you right now. We have this beautiful flower, intricate flower. So where do I want, I'm gonna put this here because it gives me the sense of budding, like opening up your third eye with the high priestess, the inner voice aware, opening up your intuition, opening up your third eye, being able to see things from a different angle, from a new vision. So I feel like the flower really suits this card. We have this badge here. I still don't know what badge this is, and I cannot read the writing on it, but it's like a Harry Potter school, one of the Hogwarts or something badge. And I want to put this here on the high priestess because of the high priestess bringing in information, giving you education, a higher level of understanding, different perspective to understand life from. This is the school of life. I feel like, you are in. We've all entered this energy which feels like the school of life. We are all learning ourselves more and learning ourselves better and navigating our situations better, or learning to navigate them better. We have the guitar here with Hard Rock Cafe. So the Hard Rock Cafe might be a message for somebody. The guitar here, I feel like you could be this very happy-go-lucky. You could be a musician. You could be an artist of some kind. Music could be something that yeah, for some, I want to say, like, your intuition speaks to you through music, through lyrics. So that is how you get messages for your life, I feel like. I hope these messages resonated with you, group number two. This is all that I have for you. I hope this helps you navigate your life and the situations, with a little more understanding and a little more ease. If you did like this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. That would be really helpful for my channel to get the messages to people that need to hear these messages, and also an act of generosity towards me for putting out these videos. But thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number three. You have chosen the future or the after tarot. So this is a few moments after. They give us an insight into the future, the energy in towards which you are walking or moving. So let's take a look at what is your energy. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. What is the energy group number three is moving towards? Okay. We have the Five of Swords. Nice. What is the energy group number three is moving towards, please, Spirit? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Sun. What is the energy? Thank you. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Right, so group number three, you are moving towards such good energy. You have the Nine of Cups over here, which is talking about satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. You're happy on your own. You're doing your own thing. You're finally getting your life together. You're finally taking care of yourself. You have people taking care of you. You have people taking care of you, like looking after you. We have the Five of Swords, so the victory card here, like your battles, all that you've been fighting with the Seven of Swords. I feel like you were or you've just come out of a situation where there was so much of unrest, so much of arguments, so much of fighting. You really had to fight for where you want to be or what you want to do, or like you really had to fight for your position. I feel like you fight for your peace. I feel like group number three, and you're finally gaining victory over that. So this is moving you into the energy you're moving towards or transitioning into is a lot of peace, a lot of happiness. The Sun card, the happiest card, so you're finally, like, you can finally breathe again, is what I'm feeling. The 10 of Pentacles, this is like, overall abundance. So you're moving into so much of happiness, you're moving into so much of abundance. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like your prayers have been heard. Like this situation that you were in, and the way you handle the situation, and like, if you were like, God, please lift me out of this, that prayer has been heard over here, and you've been lifted, you're being lifted out of this situation, and coming into this abundance, and this happiness, and this sun shining bright in on you, the blessings of the sun on you. Yeah, let's get some clarification on the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the seven. We have the Six of Cups, the dream. The Six of Cups is also something from the past. So, this was a long time coming, something you've been struggling with, like, it seemed like it, or even currently right now, because this is the energy you're shifting into. So currently right now, it could seem like these goals, this desire, this dream of yours is so far away in the future, like you may not have it, and you could be feeling those kind of things. uh, I'm not sure what this is, but it kind of looks like it's chains and he just rescued her. I don't know if that's a cloth, but to me it looks like chains. So I feel like you've been stuck in this energy for a very, very long time, and you've just waiting to break out of this energy. I think that is why the sigh was like, like, finally can breathe, finally can be yourself, can be free, can take care of yourself now, look after your needs, have people do for you. So long if you've been doing for people, now you have people doing for you, right? Clarify the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, and this is fighting. So yeah, like I said, you've been really fighting for this freedom, for this transition. You were in a situation where it was constant ruckus, and in that moment you made a prayer, or you asked, like, it could have been like from the deepest depth of your heart, you said, God, please, and God heard you in that moment. That's the feeling I'm getting from this reading. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords, the nine is clarified by exhaustion, the Nine of Wands. So like I said, you've been really tired, struggling with this fight for so long. You're finally gaining victory over it. Any more messages for group number 3, please, Spirit? Any more? You have the Five of Swords coming out again here. So and this is the card of comparison. So if people have, so that could be something that you were battling, you are battling right now, like people comparing you to, or you comparing yourself to where you think you should be and where you are at the moment, which is adding to whatever you're feeling right now. So if you're here watching this reading, and if this reading is resonating with you, if it makes sense to you, then know that this is where you are heading. So it should make this feeling easier. It should, breathe, group number 3. I feel like you guys need to breathe. Take some time and breathe. And last message for group number 3, please, Spirit. Last message for group number 3. Number 3, please. You have guilt. The Eight of Wands. Yeah. I sorry, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. With the guilt at the side of the comparison card, I feel like, the guilt could be you feeling guilty of the way you're dealing with the situation, or other people making you feel guilty. It could also be like so many voices in your head where you do not, like, that anxiety, you don't know what to do with it, and that is what you are going through right now. But please know that this situation is transforming into something really beautiful. What you need to do now is keep your eye on this, shift your focus from here to here, keep your eye on this, know that this is coming in for you, and so you can deal with this situation in the now, whatever is happening. You can deal with it like with little ease. Like I said, breathe. Like, if it gets too much for you, take some time off. Maybe, I don't know how you could take some time off. Lock yourself, stay to you to stay, with yourself, and take some time off, or actually go on a trip, travel, and release this, just wait for this to blow over, because this is going to be um, moving, shifting into this energy very soon. Right, so let's get some charms and see any more messages coming out for you, group number 3. Okay, this one fell. This is a bird sitting on a branch here. I feel like, this is a message for you right now, to be like the bird sitting on the branch and watching whatever is happening down over here. Like, don't actively participate in these emotions, because now you know what is in store for you, what is coming towards you. So be like the bird on the branch. I'm gonna place this here. We have the guitar again coming out for group number 3 also. So you guys could be coming from group number 1, group number 2. You could have chosen both of the piles. So I feel like, this could be in regards to, this situation could be in regards to your career, your job. It could be like your passion, if you're an artist, or a creative person, something in the creative line. um, yeah, I feel like you're getting that, finally getting that big break. We have the mask. Coming out here. So I feel like the mask of all of this is a mask that you are wearing, and this is slowly going to shed. It's going to fall off. The mask is falling off, group number 3. You're gonna be able to see behind what is happening right now in your life. You have the this is the shit, what is it? This is the compass. So I feel like I want to put this here. So this is the time, this time is come for you to reap your rewards. The compass is also about navigation, right? The compass is about finding direction. So I don't know what the message exactly is, but there's a message over here about finding direction, or not getting lost, not getting swept away by these emotions, and really standing your ground, and keeping your eye on the prize, on what the future holds for you. And the last we have is two leaves coming out over here. The two leaves. I'm gonna place this here. So with the leaves, I just heard rebirth in my mind for some reason. Don't know what the connection is in this card, but with the leaves, I heard rebirth. So I feel like this transition, you guys are going to be having a rebirth in your job, your career, whatever it is that you're pursuing. There's a rebirth coming in. There's a rebirth coming in for you, group number 3. Right, so this is your message, group number 3. I hope this helps you understand what is happening. I hope it connected with you, with your situation, and gave you an insight or to be able to understand the situation a little better from a higher perspective, and what action you need to take towards it. If you did like the reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. It would really help the channel. It would really help pass the message on to somebody else that needs to hear this message. Also, it could be a nice act of generosity from you to me. um yeah, and thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.